right, I am back with another reaction. This time I am reacting to The Three Body Problem, which is a new series that just dropped on Netflix. A little background with me and this story, I know virtually nothing. I know that there's a book, and I think it has something to do with space. And the reason I think that is because of my friend Bodhi, YouTube channel. He has just some Bodhi's opinion. If you really love Star Trek or Drag Race content, you should totally check out his channel. It's amazing. But he and I were talking a while back, actually, about The Expanse, the book series, The Expanse. And I remember he mentioned The Three Body Problem while we were talking about The Expanse. He didn't spoil anything because he knows how much I hate spoilers. But I think I just filed that information away into my brain. So I feel like they're related somehow, these stories. So I feel like this must have something to do with space and aliens. And maybe alien technology? I don't know. I'm totally guessing. I really don't know. I haven't seen the trailer or anything because I knew I wanted to watch this show. And when I know I'm going to watch something, I do tend to avoid watching trailers unless it's like something that I can't hold back on. Again, The Wheel of Time isn't a major exception to that. I will watch every trailer, every bit of content that I can find about The Wheel of Time, because that is just my obsession. But I don't know anything about the story. I just knew I wanted to watch the show, and so I didn't watch the trailer. So, yeah, I'm going into this pretty damn blind. So, I don't know. I want to see what this is about. So I guess, let's go.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
We are in China in 1966. I don't know enough about Chinese history for me to place this, though. Oh? This seems unpleasant. I don't like this. I'm assuming this girl we are circling around is going to be some sort of main character. Is that her, like, father? Okay, yeah, father. Yeah, I hope so. I was going to say, if he's a physics professor, the theory of relativity is kind of essential. Is this, like, historically accurate? Did people have an issue with the theory of relativity on political principle? If it's not a spoiler, and I hope it's not, because this should be history, let me know, is this historically accurate? Like, the theory of relativity is... like, that's a principle of science, isn't it? Wait, did she just betray her husband? I mean, you gotta survive in a situation like this. Counter-revolutionary Big Bang Theory. What is... I don't know enough about Chinese history. Like, this could all be fiction, and I could just be, like, talking about nothing. But I feel like this is historically... I don't know, it feels grounded. I don't understand why they're mad. Like, everything he's saying is, like, it's... I don't know. He literally was just like, I don't know. This is not... I don't get what's happening. This is making me want to, like, crack open a history book on Chinese history. Don't hit him. He didn't say... I'm just going to say it. Mob mentality, not good. There's a lot of blood splattering on my screen, and I don't like it. Did they just kill him in front of this mob? This is terrible. They did. This is terrible. They did. They totally just... Oh, this poor woman. I don't want to look at his eaten face. Ah, no. Wow. Okay, this is a very harsh way to begin. I wish this text was translated. I'm assuming it's something about the revolution or something. I don't know. Oh. This is heartbreaking. It really is, but I don't want to look at his mangled corpse. That's the girl who literally killed, you killed her dad in front of her. Okay, so these credits are taking us out into space. So I think obviously I'm right about the space connection. Okay, we are in present day, London. So I know it's unavoidable dealing with actors, but like I get so distracted when I recognize an actor and I just want to know where I recognize him from. I know this man.
Strange suicide note.
These look like dates. Oh, countdown? Okay. So is this like a countdown written in his blood? I still see it. That is not even the tiniest bit ominous. Nope. I don't want to see corpses. Please don't show me corpses. Okay, he took out his eyes, and I don't get to go away from his face. Go away from his face. Thank you. So he took out his eye, and he said I could still see it. Okay. How many particle accelerators are there in the world? I know there's one in like CERN, but I don't think are there like I in my mind, in my brain, there's like one in the world, but they're always showing up in movies and television, so there must be more.
All of the physics of the past 60 years is wrong.
Well, that's alarming.
Science is broken.
Science is broken. Okay, like, that's a banger of a line. I'm in. Like I'm full that line. I am now invested more than the corpses. I'm quite invested in the show now. Science is broken.
Do you believe in God?
The last time this question got asked, there was another mangled corpse on my screen. Please explain to me in further detail how science is broken. I want to know. I probably won't understand it, but I want to know. This is a very cool room. Again, I want to understand, like, what is the purpose of this room? What's going on? Why?
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I'm in. I'm fully in on this show. What the heck is going on?
Explain to me what's going on.
Okay, so you ladies gonna sing a song?
Go away. They were
No,
about to explain things.
Not singers?
This guy is
What do you
knowledge
do
blocking me.
I started a company that manufactures them for a variety of potential medical energy and materials applications.
He was about to say barista, wasn't he? Because he's a dick.
Yeah, enjoy it. Bye.
Okay, now get back to the scientific explanation, please, because I want to know.
Make no fucking sense.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Stop knowledge blocking me, you
When
dick!
the
I
crowd
want.
shuffles in.
Okay, some sort of what? Solar
Have a smoke with me.
interference? Like what was that?
Oh, then maybe it's a hack.
What is it? Tell
Hey,
me.
wait,
Explain
come on
it,
the planet.
please.
That's fucking Alice in Wonderland.
Why though? Because I don't understand physics. Because it's hard. Explain it to me, please.
Now he calls.
Mansplain
I
it to
texted
me.
him
I don't
30
care. I
times
just
and
want to
he won't even
understand.
text me back.
I still see it. I'm sorry. I'm just getting that. Like that was the line that person painted
Yeah,
on
you
the.
like it.
She's seeing something weird.
You guys
Okay.
are like,
See what?
God.
Huh?
Let me see what you. Yeah. Okay. That's.
You alright, love?
What is it? What is it? I want to know. Okay. Those are the numbers from the. Okay. This is what's in the eyeball in the poster that I had up behind me before. The mutilated corpse again. I think that dude, the guy, like this picture here, was he in the movie about the moon crashing to Earth? He looks really familiar. I think that's where I know him from.
Excited to see Jim?
That was a wild movie.
Don't know.
I bet you do.
Moonfall, that was the
I
name.
remember to the day.
Was he in Moonfall?
I bet he's a total squid.
Did the aliens that we're gonna see look like squids? That's my theory.
Fucking soul. Come say hi.
They're just very, very attractive physicists. I really don't want you to cut out one of your eyes, please. Please don't do that. Okay? Yeah, I really don't want to see another mangled corpse. I don't. So it's like right in the center of her vision and it blurs stuff. That is not good. So I'm going to guess that this woman is the woman from the like first scene.
Whoa.
Just having
looking
moved
good as
to
well.
London. Okay, so then is the vision of the countdown going from person to person, like when they die? Like she didn't start seeing it until after the other woman died. So that's what I'm guessing. That's my guess right now. Is it like there's always somebody who's seeing it? All right, it's just I'm pretty sure that's the actress who played Keiko O'Brien. All right, so this is an important guy. He's got his own private helicopter. Okay.
Sure.
Was she acting weird or?
I don't know. Yes.
I want to like be taking
Everything
notes
has
because
been
I want to
weird.
know what a Cherenkov
project
tank
was a
is now
baby.
because that
So when it
room
shut
looked like it was
down,
like
it
all
Down?
Well, I can't justify using enough
Coke
electricity
bottles
to power
and
a
then
small
water.
town.
What did you call your company?
The Nanotechnology Research Center.
That's a very
probably the most
sexy.
boring
Yeah,
name
it's a
I've
very
ever
boring
heard.
name.
Oh,
Yes.
It's the guy who named his company.
Hey, I'm like very nervous for her because I think I figured out the pattern and I don't like what it implies.
You can see the stars.
What if you have like a countdown in front of your eyes?
The Lord has a better way.
The Lord, this is very, very
You
weird.
seem like a very nice person. I'm just not interested, okay?
How far has it got? Your countdown.
Oh, how do you know? Okay, so it's not just one person.
How much time do you have?
What?
left? A few days? Yeah?
So the countdown until they die?
It's easy to make it
What?
stop.
What?
Has the universe ever winked at you?
I am so intrigued. Oh, okay, this is an alien. I'm assuming this is an alien.
Hey.
This is like the aliens in The Expanse. Like they were just sort of, they were like in the distant past. They didn't have malicious intentions. What's going on? I need to see her face again. I think that's her though. That's the girl. Okay.
我不想接受大声晨报的采访。
Hey, it's a journalist.
我不是以记者的身份问你，
Do I see a love story
我是白
beginning?
木里，在那工作的同志头发都掉得很厉害，
We got radiation poisoning, I'm assuming.
林子里的动物会发出怪叫。
Animals making strange sounds. What? Everything in the show is intriguing me. This is good. This is good. That looks bleak. It's romantic. I like it. Nice. You planting seeds in the ground? All right. All right. You go, girl. Uh-oh. Where's your book? Where's your book? Where's your book? This is very dangerous. Uh-oh. I was so afraid she was going to turn around. There's going to be somebody right there. Oh. And there they are. Okay. Seriously? Did he... No.
谁会讲英文？
Please tell me he didn't betray her.
所以好老
Please,
实交代。
please, please.
不，
Okay, like I'm pretty sure she like escapes and goes to London, so I'm not that worried, but like... This is all very alarming.
他们把你关多久了？
Frozen water. Okay.
你知道我为什么特地来看你？你是无药可救的，也是最无可赦的。
Irredeemable. Okay, I thought you were going to say like irreplaceable or something.
但我不这么想。如果你参加一次学习班， 我可以先看一下吗？
Yeah. I don't know that she has much choice, but she's, I understand her wanting to read it.
他已经签字了。
So this is like
我不能签。
a McCarthyism thing. Well, this is happening in the communist country. It's
你将会被军管处判刑。
okay. I figured that was what was about to happen. On her bed. Oh, this is... Wow. That's cold. It's like literally ice cold. Oh, they're driving her into the place where the animals make strange noises and people lose their hair.
可能一辈子都出不来了。
Never leave.
我进去，
Okay. Yeah, of course she would. Academic curiosity.
我可以在这里待一辈子。
Curiosity did kill the cat.
Next to nothing written about him for 42 years since he took over
Who
Daddy's
is
oil company.
the first time I've heard his name?
We
Oh wait,
lost him
okay,
over
it was
the
Evans.
Atlantic,
Evans was the old white dude.
malfunction.
The shiny bicycle helmet.
Whatever it is.
Oh,
we
it's
can't
like
get
the
our hands
Apple,
on it.
whatever you call that thing, that Apple Eye virtual reality or whatever.
Less than completely helpful.
Clarence.
Unless that's like there to block the timeline, the countdown. I was about to say she's making kimchi, but I think they're Chinese. I don't think they're Korean. Oh, but... Oh no, it's not kimchi.
Sorry to ask, but did she leave a note? Or any explanation?
Maybe it says I still see it somewhere.
We're not believers in this house. We're scientists.
Did she say anything?
Scientists can be
strange to you?
believers, but okay.
She was playing a video game.
Vera?
Yes, quite a
Was
lot.
it Baldur's Gate? Because, yeah, that totally took over my life the last couple of weeks. Oh, no, it's the shiny thing that blocks out the countdown, I think.
Time is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep, I was right. Okay, so she gets out. Oh. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm assuming sending messages into space, maybe? Oh. What is it? What is it? So some sort of sonic... They're... Okay. Okay. They're killing birds or electromagnets? Like, what is it? Wow. It has no hardware in it. I think it's just to block out the signal. Oh. No, it does. Okay.
Level 1.
It is a game. What the hell? Mystery pyramid in the desert, I'm assuming. And this is... Oh, that sun is coming up fast. And big and close. Well, this is not good. Yeah, I figured that's what that was. Oh, eyes. No.
What the fuck?
That's an intense game.
Anyone connected to anything strange happening to scientists is relevant.
Who
I
decides what's
also
relevant?
am
Wade.
intrigued
Who
by the
decides?
mysterious
Governments.
things happening to
Which one?
scientists.
Oh, good.
I just realized how I know this
Think
actor.
like you
It's
know
Doctor Strange, but it's not Doctor Strange. It's
Shit,
the
time to be
other
a
doctor
scientist.
from Doctor Strange. Or the other
You're smoking
magician,
Yep.
whatever, from Doctor Strange.
Here I am. On this moon this night.
Okay, we're going to look at the universe wink at her. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Has the universe ever winked at you? She said
Okay,
to
we're
look
at 10
the sky
hours.
tonight and gave me this.
Okay.
No confirmation bias. Just watch and let me know what you observe if you observe anything. Science, dude.
Good science,
Why I'm
okay.
here,
But he's going to be biased in some way, but yeah, I like it.
We know that much.
Shut up and observe.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
我们决定把红岸工程的真实情况告诉你。
Okay. Do not cut away. Oh, damn it!
岸不是一座。
Let me see what she said. You keep cutting away when I just get really invested in the scene.
对于武器系统来说，的确是没有必要，但是对于通讯系统
Okay, yeah, they're
是十分有
reaching out for aliens. Okay. Holy fuck, that's a bright sky. Wow. Why is it flashing like that?
Observe the universe winking.
Yeah. That is like a code. That's like a frequency that's happening. What's going on?
Shit, it's a code.
Yes, yes, it is. Somebody's recording it, I guess. Use your Tostios.
接触谁？
地球以外的任何生物。
So what, these people like in the 60s in China
What is that?
invited the aliens here?
10, 34, 06,
Oh,
5,
4, 3.
2.
It's a countdown. Okay, I don't want to watch the preview. I don't want to watch the preview. Stop. Where's my mouse? I am so in. I am so in on this show. Oh my god. There's a lot of frustration that I was having because they kept cutting from thing to thing to thing. And I would just be like, okay, fine. They cut away from the last thing that I really wanted to see. And then, oh, I get invited to this thing. And then they cut away from it. Okay, but we've got aliens sending a code to Earth. I do now really want to know more about Chinese history. Okay. And science is broken, and that helmet I'm going to assume is alien technology. Okay. I'm assuming aliens, right? Obviously, like they're coming from space, that makes sense. Part of my brain I know is influenced by the fact that my friend Bodhi mentioned the three-body problem while we were talking about The Expanse. So that is like, I'm assuming like there's technology, some sort of technology exchange that is going on. Whew. Okay. And I guess there's agents of whatever these aliens are on Earth. That's what that like creepy woman who was also, she was kind of oddly hot. Like she was hot. Not gonna lie. But they're all very attractive. Like these are just unreasonably attractive scientists, just across the board. But okay. Yeah. What other? There was something I specifically thought while watching. Oh, I know what it was. Not particularly relevant to the plot, but that guy when he came up to talk to the girls at the bar. First of all, I thought that was actually really smart the way they did that because they got this information out about the two women, Jin and the other one, the one who has the countdown, and I don't remember her name. Remember Jin and Countdown Girl. But they got us information out about them in a way that I actually didn't notice that was basically an exposition dump because I was just so focused on the hilarity of what was happening with like the guy coming in. He's probably going to be like, oh, I bet you're a model and you're a burrito. Like he's probably going to do that. So I thought that was really clever the way they did that because I was distracted by what was happening in the scene. I didn't notice the exposition dump. Smart. The other thing though that I kept thinking during that scene is a story I'll just tell. I was once out at a bar with a friend of mine. I'm stopping myself from saying her name, but we went to the Korean Language Academy together. Like both of us got a scholarship here in Korea to go to university, but before you, like when you get this particular scholarship that we got, you have to take a year of Korean study. And so we were both in that program together. She was going off to do computer science. She was going off to do her PhD in computer science. She had done her master's in Malaysia. She was from Iran, so she spoke Farsi and English, and she was learning Korean. And she was about to go do her PhD. And like, she is one of the smartest humans I've ever met in my life. And this guy came over and he started doing that to her. Now he got much further than the guy in this show did. He started being like, oh, I bet I can tell what you do for a living. I bet you, like, you've come here, Korea, you like, what, you have a marketing degree? You like teach English to kids, you're gonna go back, and like he was fully negging her, and I watched it happen. And I just stood there until she gave me the look that was the help me look, and I basically just dumped what I just said to you on her. Like, she speaks 3 languages. She's about to go do her PhD in her 3rd language. Like, she's the PhD that she's going to study is going to be in Korean, which is the third language she's learned in her life. Like, I just like on him. I just watched him shrivel into a little ball, and he went away. I'm like, yeah, dude, you tried to neg one of the and she's gorgeous. Like, she's a gorgeous, brilliant woman. And it just was one of those. Yeah, no, he was gonna try and make her feel dumb, and it just didn't work. Anyway, that's the whole thing. But. Whatever, I thought that was really clever. There's just a lot of really interesting ways of getting information out in the show, and I think it's really, so far, really well written, really compelling. I don't know what's happening. I still don't quite understand why, like, what they mean by science is broken. Like, we're watching particles collide. I know basically that a particle collider is where you send particles and they go really, really fast until they collide, and then something about what you see tells you stuff. And that is like as much as I know. Like, they were showing I guess the fragments of the particle. I don't know. I'm not I don't know any of this. But like, I guess it was the chaos with which they were, like, do they normally break apart? I'm assuming, I guess according to the laws of physics, there would be a predictable nature to the way they break apart, but I guess they're just chaotic now? I don't know. I want more of an explanation of this. Like I said, that the show did that really clever thing with getting us the information about both of those women and what their jobs were, and so they could do it. Like, the writers, whoever, like, of the show can do it. Oh, that's the writing it didn't feel Netflixy. Like, there's a quality to not all the Netflix shows I've watched, but there's a quality to the writing of Netflix shows that I've watched that the feeling I get, I won't drop like names of shows, but there's been a couple of shows I've watched on Netflix where I'm like, this is a great premise. The script that feels like a first draft. Like, it really feels like, I see where you're going with this. This could be tightened. These lines could be punched up a bit. Like, that's the feeling I get from a lot of Netflix shows. And some of them will look fantastic, but the script writing doesn't feel like it has enough polish. Whereas this feels polished. I don't know, like, about the Chinese dialogue. Maybe that doesn't. I know there have been a couple of times when talking with some of my Korean friends here about shows that use Korean that they will comment on, but the Korean writing isn't that good. Like, it doesn't sound natural. So I cannot speak to that. Like, when I speak Korean, it doesn't sound natural, I'm sure. So I can't speak to that. But the English writing, it feels well written, like that time was put into it, and that they made it as good as possible. I don't know. I'm really excited about this show. Like, I knew nothing going in. I don't know where it's going. How many books are there in this series? Because in my mind, it's one book. But I could be completely wrong about that. And like, I was going into this thinking that, okay, it's one book, meaning that, so this season will probably cover the entire book. Like, it's going to be a one season show. But during the credits, I think it went by fast, but I think I saw it said it was based on the books by, and then the author's name, and I don't remember their name. I don't even know if it's a man or a woman. That's how little I know. I have no idea. But I didn't notice the author's name because I was a little too distracted by the S. I was like, are there multiple books? Oh, does that mean there's going to be multiple seasons and I'm not going to get answers? Which I didn't really care about when the credits were happening, but now I do. I mean, I could read the books in the interim. We'll see. We'll see how I go on this. Anyway, I'm loving this. Like, this first episode, it's got its hooks in me. I am so curious. But how about you? Let me know. If you have read the books, as I mentioned, I am not a fan of spoilers. Please do not leave spoilers in the comments. But let me know how you feel about this adaptation. You probably have watched further on. I know people who turn on Netflix tend to binge. I try to keep things as slow as possible, especially when I'm doing reactions. I like to interact with, the comments and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. No spoilers, please. Or if you do want to talk about it, do that thing where you say spoiler and then space, so people who want to avoid spoilers can not click and see. Do you know what I mean? There's a thing people do in comics. Do that. But yeah, anyway, let me know. I've said that several times. If you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon that is also linked in the description below. To my patrons, thank you so much for your continued support. This would not be possible without you. So thank you so, so much. And with that, I am gonna end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you for episode 2.